Welcome to Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. I'm your host, Cameron Staley, and today we've got a pretty big episode. This is the season opener, against the Baltimore Ravens. All right, so we do have some stuff to handle first. We've got some storylines here. Obviously, you got to upgrade players, and the thing that everybody sees the most, we had to cut 22 players. That's going to be pretty important, so let's go ahead. Let's do upgrades first before anything, because this could be a matter of a roster spot or not. I'm kind of looking at Joshua Williams on that, because we got some other guys that are more than likely going to be on the team. I don't see myself going away from Noah Gray here. There is a chance, though, if we really don't have anything else to do. But, I'd say there's probably 90% chance that Noah Gray sticks on our team for at least the next 2 or 3 years. And then George Karlaftis here, obviously we're not getting rid of him. He's up to an 84. He's playing up to an 84 right now temporarily. He's got +4 block shed and +2 power moves on that one. That's going to be big for us. So let's go ahead and go to these storylines. And I'll try not to spend too much time cutting players so this doesn't turn into like a 1-hour video. Because, we got the 30, 40-minute game still. So we're at the practice field right now at training camp. Preseason's coming to an end. And we've got a reporter here asking us what our team identity is going to be this year. That's an interesting question. Obviously, the offense is more powerful. I'd say probably explosive passing plays is probably the right thing to say there. At the end of the year, what would a successful season look like? That's interesting. I would say average 8 yards per pass attempt. Sometimes I'm check down merchant. If you guys have seen my Mizzou videos, you guys kind of know that. So we'll kind of look to push the ball downfield a little bit more in this, because we have Patrick Mahomes. So that's kind of the big thing there. Let's see what this next one is. So preseason is complete. Karlaftis did end up winning the battle for the TFLs. So that's a good thing. We won't have to worry about any sort of team morale stuff there. We're obviously going to start. We need to start with James Winchester, actually, before I say anything. We're going to start with quarterbacks. We've got 4 QBs on the roster right now. We really only need 2. I think we only need 2. We're going to have Oladokun. I don't know. He's going to the practice squad, and Ian Book is getting cut. So then we have Chris on the practice squad if a quarterback were to get injured. For the running backs, though, this one's interesting. If Amani Bailey only has like 1 year on his contract, he's got 3. So what we're gonna do real quick, actually, we're gonna go to re-sign players. We're going to find guys that just don't exactly fit what I'm looking to have on the team this year. We will go trade Kadarius Toney for like a 6th round pick. Majay Sanders, we can probably send in the practice squad real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. I think, Montrell Washington can go as well. Practice squad for him. Let's just go ahead. Let's go get rid of Kadarius Toney right here, right now. That's managed team. That's the wrong thing. Manage roster. Trade center. There it is. And then I guess just go like trade finder. Go put Kadarius Toney in. I know he's listed as a number 4 receiver for us. I don't think he's a number 4 receiver. I don't want a player in return if we're going to be honest. So that's an insane offer though. Jamal Williams. I'm not going to do it. I don't think that's really realistic. So maybe we go let's just find the team that has wide receiver as their number 1 need, as you can see under their team name. I'm not really seeing anybody that's got number 1 need for wide receiver. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's just send them to the Seahawks. What do they have going on? So he'd be like receiver number 4. That'd be just fine for. I'm not going to stretch a 5th-round pick out of it. I know that I'd be able to get it, but let's just go ahead, get a 6th-round pick for Kadarius Toney. And, I'm not fully sure what to do. Running back is interesting. Maybe like Keontae Ingram if he's got like 1 year on his contract, maybe even 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and put Keontae Ingram on the practice squad. So he'll end up kind of being technically our running back number 4 this year. Wide receivers, I think we really only need 6 if we're going to be honest. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. Justin Watson would be 5. So maybe it's between Sky Moore and Justin Ross if we're going to be honest. If Sky Moore's got like, I don't know, if this is his last year, it's not. He's making a lot of money. I think we should probably just keep Sky Moore. Let's go ahead, move Devin Allen to the practice squad. If we can move Cornell Powell to the practice squad, we will as well. We can't, so we're just going to have to cut him. And then Justin Ross is an interesting one because I don't really want anybody to steal him. But he is also on the last year of his contract, so if somebody does steal him, it's not going to be the biggest deal in the world. Or we could just bite the bullet on Justin Watson. He is a lot older. I didn't mean to click that. But we have him as the wide receiver 3 right now. We could just move on from him. If this is his last year on the contract, then we'll just go for it. We'll just get rid of Watson. He's been around since 2022, so yeah, it's his last year. We're just going to have to get rid of Watson. It is what it is there. I don't think that's really that big of a deal. He is definitely going to work in for the team this year, but for Madden-wise, he's just not going to be in the team outlook. We do need to get rid of a tight end. It's going to be Garrett Prince. Let's just move in the practice squad. Offensive line, I think we're really looking fine. Let's just move Mike over to left guard. I think that would be a good idea because then we'll have it even at 2 offensive linemen throughout the whole entire line. Left ends, B.J. Thompson, somebody that I could see on the practice squad this year. Let's go ahead and get that done. Right end, Malik Herring, if he can go to the practice squad, he can't. So he may have to come back around on that one. Neil Farrell's an interesting one. He can go on the practice squad, so let's go ahead and do that. We may just have to get rid of Dickerson. We'll come back to that. Left outside linebacker, let's go ahead and put. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put Truman Jones on the practice squad. Middle linebacker can stick. Corner. This is going to be big. I'd say if Keith Taylor can go to practice squad, he should. He can't. So we may have to come back to that. Nick Jones is really young. Tywan Mullen, let's go ahead and put on the practice squad. That was one of the signings that I made right as I got into the game. Boydo, I just don't really want to keep him, if we're going to be honest. No hate to him, but, he's a 61 overall in the game. Not really going to do a whole lot. Trey Dean will go to the practice squad. So we do need to go and check up on the practice squad, see how much we're at. I guess Johnson can go to the practice squad. And, I added Turk as kind of a possible practice squad guy, but really, we just don't need it because Ariza is 24, so we might as well just re-sign him. So we only need to cut 3 more people. That is a good thing. If we go to the practice squad real quick, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we filled it up. So we've got 3 more guys that we have to get rid of. I'm thinking it's going to be a corner. Let's go back to re-signing. Let's just let's flip through. So, you know, Deion Bush could be somebody that we look at. Let's just go ahead and get rid of Keith Taylor. He's on an expiring contract. So we have to get rid of 2 more guys. Back to linebacker now. We don't really need to get rid of a linebacker if we're going to be honest. Defensive tackle, though, we are going to go ahead and get rid of Dickerson. That is one that I said we'll probably come back to. So he will be gone. And then, you know, I don't really know what to do for this last one. It may have to be Herring, if we're going to be honest. Or we could just get rid of Irv Smith since we already have a tight end on the practice squad. He does kind of want to re-sign, though, so that makes me a little tentative on that. Yeah, we probably could have gotten rid of Justin Ross because he doesn't want to re-sign. But let's go back. Let's find Herring. Let's see if he cares for coming back. He does, so that makes the decision a little bit tougher. I don't really want to get rid of Pinnell. I think we just need to find somebody that doesn't want to be here. You know, maybe that ends up being Kelvin Joseph, though. He does want $7 million. So, what's the corner depth looking like? That's the wrong thing again. I'm going to do that a lot this year, by the way. If you guys don't expect that, I'm going to be clicking wrong stuff. NFL rosters. We need to have at least 5 corners on the roster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you know, that makes the decision a little bit easier. And then we can have Kamal Haddon try to get in a little bit more. He is a focus player. So let's just go ahead, get rid of Kelvin Joseph, rip the Band-Aid off because we're not going to bring him back anyways. So we will have to start worrying about re-signing players here soon. But let's go ahead and let's get into Week 1 against the Ravens. Okay, here we are, Thursday night football. You guys better be ready. This is a big game. This is going to be a tone setter. You know, for anybody that missed the last video, we are on all Madden. So, you know, this game may be tough. I'm really hoping that I don't lose this game. Mike Tirico on the call. That's cool. Let's just go ahead and get into this game. Let's just start off the season with the run. It's kind of strong side, but yeah. Couldn't really do anything there. No gain. As we speak, Matt Judon just got traded to the Falcons for a 3rd-round pick. I know this game will probably be out a day or 2 after all that just happened. Let's try to get it there. Nope, not going to happen. All right, it's 3rd and 10. Bad start, bad start, bad start. I'm looking at Hardman here. He is in the slot for the game. Obviously, Marquise Brown is out. Let's just go ahead and get it to Xavier Worthy. Oh, okay. Just got WWE slammed into the ground. That's okay, though. Maybe we run an RPO here. I'm not really worried about Xavier Worthy on this play because they're showing press, so he probably shouldn't do that. We're just going to give it to Pacheco. He gets 2 yards. So the run game's not there quite yet in this game. We'll try to dial it up again. I'm looking at Hardman. I think that could get open. It's not. We're going to get sacked. Oh, he went in. I threw it when he went in and not out. I thought he was going out on that play. That is my bad. We're going to go ahead and punt. Matt Rice is wearing 49. We're going to have to fix that. All right, first look at the Ravens offense now. And, of course, the Chiefs defense. That's what you're here for. Rating MVP Lamar Jackson. We're going to use your Chris Jones on this play. It's a run to Derrick Henry. That's a new addition. Nick Bolton with the tackle. I know he's dealt with some injuries. I think he should be good for week 1, though. Okay, so they're going to burn clock in this game, I guess. Receiver in motion. We almost got to him. Who's that? Is that Likely outrunning Justin Reed? That's insane. Okay. Let's go with the blitz. I'll be on Bolton for this one. Yeah, they're just going to burn clock in this game, huh? That's honestly pretty surprising to me. Overthrown by Lamar. That's a break for us because we've had a bad start so far. So let's go like cover one here. And we'll try to make some noise. I guess I'll just use a read over the top here. Another motion. They're checking the coverages pretty well. That's going to be play action. Wide open. Is that Nelson Aguilar? All right, that's a touchdown. We're down early. Okay, here's a second look at the offense. We've got Justin Ross out wide. We're going to send him into motion. I'm kind of looking at Rashee Rice, though. He gets the catch. I thought that was going to be incomplete. We do have an injury. That's going to be Michael Pierce. So we're going to go with the little jet pass here to Rashee. We're going to give him the ball again. Actually, let's change it. Let's flip it. Let's go with Xavier Worthy. Mahomes is already in the zone. Can you just motion already, dude? I was spamming A and nothing was happening. Oh, that's bad news. Oh, we got the juke, though. 3rd and 2. We're going to go with a run play here. Let's try and bounce it out. We get the first down, luckily. I don't really know how we ended up getting that one. I thought we were dead in the water there. So we're going to have Pacheco on a wheel. We should probably also try to look at Kelsey here. I saw Rashee Rice right when I threw it to Travis Kelsey. We could add so much more if I got it to Rashee there. It is what it is. Let's just keep on chugging. Maybe let's just keep Kelsey in for this one. Let's run it with Mahomes. We step out of bounds. Is that not a late hit? I don't know. I guess I'm no expert. Let's go ahead, run the ball with Pacheco. Let's see what this can do. It's seeming like he's a little bit gassed. All right, 2nd and 10. We're going to try to throw it. Yeah, there's just nothing there. I thought about Kelsey. I didn't really think I had it. But Kelsey's kind of going to be the main read right here. I think if Roquan doesn't really drop back that much, and he does, we're just going to step up with Mahomes. We're going to slide. It's 4th and 2. I think I'm going to go for it. Maybe. Yeah, let's run it. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, what's going on? Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Oh my god. I don't know what it is with that. I threw it away on accident. All right, we need to blitz now. That's my bad. I'll take full responsibility for that one. We get in there. Come on. All right, they're down at the 1 to start off the 2nd quarter. We need to make a play here. They're going to run it. We're going to get them in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. It is 7-2, and we're going to have the ball. So I'm having this thing where Mahomes just starts looking around the field sometimes. I don't know what Joe Tooney's doing on that. That was completely on him. Mahomes, in hurry-ups, he doesn't hurry up. So hopefully that doesn't blow a game for us in the near future. We're going to send Ross into motion here. Ross is going to kind of lose playing time once. Let's get it to Rice. All right. Ross is going to lose playing time once Hollywood Brown is back here in 2 weeks. He's going to be back in week 3. So we're at 3rd and 8 now. We throw it to Worthy. That was dangerous, though. You know, if Roquan would have broke on that, he probably would have had it, if we're going to be honest. So this little slot fade is intriguing to me. I'm not certain that Mecole Hardman's going to get open. I see Kelsey. I think that's okay. I was going to say, I think that's his 2nd catch, maybe 1st, but he ends up fumbling it. He's probably going to be throwing his helmet on the sideline now. 3rd and 3. We're looking for a big stop here. Henry's in motion. It's a mountain swing. McDuffie's not going to get him down, but we get him out of bounds. It's 4th and inches. Are they going to go for it? They're not. But we're going to go with a little squeeze walk here to see if we can get in. We'll be incapable. Hardman's going to return. Come on. We probably should have just tried to let it go and take the risk, but we're at the 14 now. I don't really think a read option is beneficial for us because Mahomes is not very fast. So let's go something like this. The blocking was good. Pacheco's going to have a first down. Okay, after a big first down catch by Rashee Rice, we're near the 50-yard line. The blocking is not there from Xavier Worthy. Not really sure what to call here. Maybe this mountain corner works. For Rashee can get separation. Maybe they leave Kelsey on the route too. Oh, geez. All right, Mahomes is scrambling. We're just going to have to throw it away. I'm not a fan of the corner strikes. I kind of see that Ross is like, I don't know. Is Ross going to get open? I don't think so, but that was a terrible throw. I don't know why I threw that ball. That should have been picked. But we're going to have to punt. So, not exactly the news that we wanted there. We're going to get him down at the 15-yard line for the start of this drive. It is 3rd and 4 now. I'm going to try my luck with George here. That's just going to be completed to Derrick Henry on a curl route. All right, so Isaiah Likely made a catch where he literally wasn't even looking. So that was fun. He just kind of like caught it and kept running. We're going to rush in with Jones. Can't do anything. Aguilar with another catch. And they're honestly lighting us up so far. So, minute 12 left. Make it 50 seconds. Maybe I start calling timeouts. I don't really think that's beneficial if we're going to be honest, though. Maybe we can get it like a stop here. We could call timeout. All right, 3rd and 1. 35 seconds. We'll attempt to get in field goal range. I'm not super certain, though. We're rushing in. Get the stop. All right. Yeah, so they're going to score. Let's just try to stop them from getting a touchdown. That's going to be the biggest thing here. I guess user tranquil here. It's going to be a screen. Henry breaks a tackle. 22 seconds left. They're going to call a timeout. I'm just going to blitz. Maybe a bad idea. I'll actually hold Jones, I guess. Because I probably should not be blitzing in this situation. Jackson's going to run. Try to strip it. Can't. All right, 15 seconds. 3rd and 5. They're calling their timeouts. I'm kind of considering if we should call a timeout just to try to throw the ball deep one time. All right, incomplete pass actually. 12 seconds. It's 4th and 5, so they're just going to go for the field goal here. I guess we're just going to run a streak on the outside and see what that can do. But it's going to be 10-2. I'd rather it not be 10-2 going into the halftime locker room, but I guess we will see. I think the flood drive here could be beneficial. We're just going to let's send Travis as well, but we're probably just going to send it to Rashee. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, we still have time. I probably should have aggressive caught there. Maybe. But once again, we're just going to send Rice and Kelsey. Yeah, we're going to get sacked. So that's going to be the half. That's a rough start. I definitely played a lot better in the preseason game. So we need to focus on throwing it medium because that's really what's working for us. and the medium passes is what's getting us. Picked off. I wasn't even talking. Jalen Watson with the pick. Are we going to house that? Nope, Zay Flowers is too fast. That is crazy. I wasn't even talking. I thought it was just going to be a normal 1st and 10 run to Derrick Henry. That is crazy. Watson gets his first pick of the season. Now it's 1-1 even on the turnovers for both teams. Let's try the slot fade. It's Travis Kelce in the slot fade though. So that's an interesting look. We're just going to run it with Mahomes. Just try to get out of bounds. That's another late hit. They're just not going to call those. Inside zone here. We need to work on the run game. Get upfield. There we go. 8 yards for Pacheco. He's very, very slow to get up, so hopefully there's nothing to be worried about. We're going to run it again. Be tough, Isaiah. Be tough. Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown. Let's go. Flex them. I think we go for 2 here. It's probably the best idea. I'm looking at something like this. And maybe we just tell Kelce to go on a hitch. Ross in motion. We're just going to send it to him. That was a hospital shot. So it's going to be 10-8. We're going to go ahead, kick it off. And we need a defensive stop. That's for sure. Aguilar's going to return. Can we get in there with Cochran? We can't. We get a little hit stick in there. So they're down to the 30. Oh my goodness. Trey Smith tore his labrum. All right, so I'm not certain who we have at right guard. Big hit on Lamar. Let's take Lamar out. How about that? I'm not an advocate for doing that in real life, but they are pixelated guys in this game, so you know I'm all for Bounty Gate when it comes to Madden. Like that right there. Justin Reed, 2 big hits in a row. That is gonna be a first down though. Let's go ahead. Let's blitz. It's gonna be Tranquil. No, it's not. It's gonna be Bolton. Oh, I almost got in there free. Oh, did he fumble out of bounds? I don't think so. I think he just... I don't know. Whatever. This is not going well. I guess I'll try to use her naughty and hope that they double team Jones. Yeah, that's a cheat code. Mark Andrews running across your screen every single play. How do you not complete it? Let's I guess we blitz with Justin Reed here. I'm going to try to go through the guard and the tackle. I'm just going to get hit by the tackle instead. Derrick Henry's not really picked it up on the ground so far in this game, so that is a good sign, I'd say. You know, personally, I believe stopping Derrick Henry's a pretty big thing. So this is going to be a mountain swing, though. We got to get straight to it. That wasn't a mountain swing. That was a fake. I could have picked that. I think if it like registered in my brain to click Y, I'm kind of wondering what would happen on that play. I don't know. I may have been a little bit early, but let's try to get in. It's going to be a read option. Lamar's going to get down to the 9-yard line. This is a bad start to the drive. Bad start to the quarter. After that pick, of course. Kind of forgot about that, actually. I just keep saying that something's a bad start, so that's probably getting a little annoying to you guys. Is that going to be a touchdown? It's not. All right, 7-yard line, 2nd and goal. We need a big stop here. We're going to go for a blitz. I click strong safety blitz, but I think I'm just going to hold Reed back. It's going to be a QB keeper. 6-yard line, 3rd and goal. Jackson's slow to get up. Hey, I told you, Bounty Gate. That's what we do around here. We're going to use her cook. That's going to be a sack. Chris Jones with his first sack of the season. We're going to hold him to a field goal. It is going to be 13-8 if Tucker makes it, which, you know, he is pretty automatic. So I would not expect him to miss. All right, it's going to be 13-8. Let's try to flip this around. All right, I actually had a really good return on that. Pacheco's going to burst open. He's not quite going to get the touchdown. He's not fast enough, but that is a big play. We're down to the 27. All right, here we are, 2nd and 3. Kelsey in a little motion. Do we throw it to him? We're going to get it to him. Down to the 4-yard line. I possession caught it because I didn't know if it was going to be a close play or not. But let's go with this little play action. This could be Jared Wiley's first career touchdown. It is going to be. No, it's not. Somebody guarded him. All right, down to 3. That is his first career reception, though, so make sure to keep the ball. We're going to go with the power O. Maybe we need to put Wiley on like a custom stem like that. We're just going to run it in. Touchdown. Mahomes, a rushing touchdown. We're up. What is that? He's hula hooping. Let's try to run it. Run it behind Creed here. Oh, yeah. That was a bad idea. All right, we're up 14-13, though. It could be worse. They honestly haven't really run the ball in this game, which is very surprising to me. It's just been passes to Mark Andrews all game. Like, that's literally their offense in Madden, I guess. You know, who's the judge, though? They're playing okay. I guess it is 14-13, so it's not like this is really a barn burner. But as I say, Andrews is playing good. The ball hits him in the back. So 3rd and 5. We're going to... Let's spy Bolton. And, yeah, Andrews just got wide open, huh? That's rough. Man 2, I guess, here. Rough play. Andrews again. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. It's Andrews. They're not really seeming to do anything else. So let's use our George here. Let's rush in. It's looking like a run play. It is going to be. We're going to get him in the backfield, though. Derrick Henry is washed. I said it. He's washed. Okay, so Mark Andrews just had another first down catch on us. So I'm not very happy right now. That's going to be a touchdown, though. Zay Jones. It is what it is. They're going to go for 2, though. They're up 5 currently. They go up 7 if they can get this. We're going to do our best to stay on Mark Andrews. That's just going to be back of the end zone. Man, they really killed us on that drive. So we've got 4.5 minutes. Let's try to burn the clock. I guess running's going to be pretty big for this drive. Or just return it. Interesting. Worthy gets pretty far. We're down to the 41-yard line. Pacheco's having a great game. 11 rushes for 72 yards and a touchdown. So I'm not certain how Patrick's stat line is looking because we have 207 of total offense. So let's go ahead and run this ball. It's not going to do anything. We're probably going to be forced to pass on this play. All right, here we go. I guess we look shock option. Maybe we put Pacheco on a Texas route. That's going to go to Kelsey. Don't fumble it, dude. Kelsey's not having a great game. Bad week for the fantasy managers. You know, the family's home now, so you guys may end up hearing that in the background. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do about it. 3.5 minutes left in the game. Let's go ahead and screen it to Isaiah. That's going to get open. And try not to get out of bounds, dude. All right, clock is still running. That's a good thing. We're going to run the ball. Clyde did not really get into the game today. Let's try to flip the run. Yeah, that's what's up right there. That was about 5 yards. So we got one more play before the 2-minute warning. We may honestly go to overtime, or I may just flip a coin and see if I just go for 2. That would be pretty badass for week 1 if you win on that. Kelsey's going to get the ball. He took a big hit, but he doesn't fumble this time. Hopefully that was just a one-off thing, but we're going to go ahead, get to the 2-minute warning, and we're going to score because that's what we do around here. Okay, this is what we're looking at on this one right here. I tried to throw the ball, but it's going to be 3rd and 20, so it's a rough look now. Hopefully. Okay, I see Hardman there. Hardman's going to get down the field. It is going to be 4th and 8, though, so we're sitting at a rough position. I'm not certain what we're going to do here. Maybe this mountain corner and then just like send Worthy. Have Hardman go under and just pass block Pacheco. And maybe this works. All right, after 2 rushes for negative yardage, it is 3rd and 15. So we're in a pretty big possession here. Get him. Let's go. Call that timeout. We have 57 seconds. They're going to punt the ball. We still have a chance, okay? We still have a chance. It is not over. So I guess it's just 4 verticals, right? That's not going to get open. Is Hamilton going to pick that? He doesn't. Okay. So, we've got 44 seconds. We're going to go verts again. But maybe we go like... Let's go something like that. Oh, Rashee Rice. Is he open? He gets the catch. We need to go. Oh my goodness. Come on, call play, call play. Here we go. Get in, touchdown! Let's go! Mahomes with the 2nd rushing touchdown. So, we have 7 seconds left, but I've got coin flip pulled up. I think you guys can see it. That's tails. You know what? I didn't even... Okay. Heads we go for it. Tails we don't, okay? We're going for it. Okay. So maybe this... Ooh, I don't know about this. Oh, yeah, we got it. We won. Oh, all right. That is the game. That is what's up. 22-21. That was a thriller. Is that the title? NFL Kickoff Thriller? Oh, my God. I had like World War II flashbacks. I thought it was over for us. So I'm just going to play it deep with Cook. Oh my goodness. We won. Not without a little drama though. 22-21. That goes down as like an all-time game ever, right? All-time ending ever, at least. That is crazy. We get the win, 22-21. Big play by Rashee Rice, as you can see there. 2 rushing touchdowns for Mahomes. He took a few sacks. Gotta be honest there. But that was a big game for us. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the stats. So Lamar, he played pretty well besides that pick. You know, Mahomes, he played solid. 9.1 average. But on the ground, that's where he really killed it. And then Pacheco, of course, was 78 yards. Derrick Henry, 9 attempts, 1 yard. So, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game. Mark Andrews, 7 receptions for 86 yards. Aguilar absolutely killed us. 6 receptions, 116, and a touchdown. Kelsey ended up putting something together at the end there. 5 receptions, 50 yards. What else? Rashee Rice, 3 receptions for 116. Zay Flowers ended up having a touchdown. Nothing else crazy. A few sacks here and there. Tooney really had a bad game there. Simpson and Smith both had 10 tackles for Baltimore, and Cook led us with 8. 2 TFLs for Leo and Chris Jones. Andrew Tranquil. Sacks. David Ajabo had 1.5. Chris Jones ended up having 1. Owe had 1. Matabuke had 1. Roquan Smith had 1. And Trenton Simpson had a half a sack. And Jalen Watson with the pick. So that is the game. All right, so that's it for today. Trey Smith, of course, I said the torn labrum. So Marquise Brown is out for this game. He'll be back against the Falcons. And then I think Smith could be back week 5 or 6. If we go, let's go check it out. It says that everybody's 0-0. That's weird. Maybe if we go to league schedule. Okay, here we go. So Green Bay gets the win. Buffalo. Not really seeing anything super significant here. Las Vegas ends up beating the Chargers. Cleveland beats Dallas. Tampa Bay loses. And New York ends up beating San Francisco. That's one that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Actually, both teams, if we're going to be honest. I see Josh Palmer had 10 receptions for 159 yards. That's pretty insane. Nick Chubb is already back. What a recovery from a torn everything in your knee. I'm not going to put the picture up on the screen from that one. But he ends up getting 194 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Lamar Jackson ended up doing pretty well in that one. Jalen Warren got traded to the Cardinals. That's interesting. But that's going to be it. We'll kind of take a look at the players in the draft a little bit more in this next video. See, we're probably honestly going to need to look in the 25 to 40 range. So that's where we see Will McPherson. That's one that we're going to look at pretty heavily. DeAndre Sharp, Kai Rose, Enrique Trevino maybe, Antoine Sutton maybe, Brian Cohen, Life Beyond, Chris Jones, Dante Humphrey. So those are just a few that we're going to be definitely keeping our eye on this year. But that's going to be the video. This has been Missouri Sports Talk Gaming. We'll see you next time.